due to his weight.
Are you not
No, I'm not trying to be fat phobic here, right? But
Right.
I feel as if like there's a point where big becomes too big, right? And I said I'm not being fat phobic. You know, I can afford to lose a couple. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, like when is enough enough? So there's a big new rapper on the scene called Dave Bluntz. Is that his full name?
Did you call him a big new rapper because he's big? You're sick.
Let me check his name real quick.
I can't put down the cup. That one?
I can't put down the cup.
I don't know, but he might need to just, sit it down for a little bit.
He came on the scene, or he got on everyone's radar because I think it was something called On the Radar, or on the mic, some bullshit, where they go on and they rap their best songs or they freestyle or whatever the case is.
Right.
And this dude had a 20-second run of saying some outlandish crap in a song. So it's kind of a meme.
Okay.
Right. So basically, the most recent thing he's in the news for, he's in the media for, is that he had to go to the hospital for something. We don't know what, but I can only guess is because he's a bit hefty, just a tad. Right. So he ended up in the hospital. Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
So he ended up in the hospital.
He did.
They had to put him on a hospital tank. Right.
Tank.
Yeah.
What type of tank? The oxygen tank?
The oxygen tank.
Oxygen.
Yes. So they put him on the oxygen tank, right? But,
Right.
him being a great artist, he was like, you know what? I got to give the fans what they want.
I got to get out there. I got to perform.
He decided to still... Is that him wheeling the oxygen tank? He still got to perform. So he went out
Right.
there and he performed at Rolling Loud at like the Juice World.
Yeah, it was the Juice World Fest. Yeah.
Was it at Rolling Loud, or how is that even happening?
He had, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was a Juice World Festival.
Okay, wherever you put it, right? It don't really matter. The nigga came on stage and he had a whole oxygen tank with him, right?
Right.
Now, just looking at the situation as a whole, I'm kind of I kind of feel kind of bad because whenever you hear his music, is it music for me? No. Honestly, I'm not really sure who would be listening to Dave Bluntz.
Right.
But honestly, he doesn't necessarily sound like a bad rapper. I think it's just his image that does him in. You know what I mean? What is that?
Let me lock in. Let me lock in. His size has nothing to do with his ability to rap.
Right.
I mean, look at Big X the Plug. He's a good rapper,
Yeah.
and he's pretty big.
Pretty hefty.
Yeah, but he's a damn good rapper. I think it just has to do with the fact that, like, bro, what is in this cup that you sipping on? And if it is what I think it is, sir,
You gotta put the cup down.
you got to put the cup down. I think he kind of feeds into it though. Like,
Yeah, it's a part of it. Keep people talking. Right?
yeah, like it keeps him active. It keeps people wondering what's Dave Bluntz doing now.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously he can't put down the cup. So.
Right, but I don't think I'm ever gonna take him seriously as a rapper. Unfortunately, and this is gonna sound crazy. Unfortunately, due to his weight.
Are you not?
No, I'm not trying to be fat phobic here, right? But
Right.
I feel as if like there's a point where big becomes too big, right? And I said I'm not being fat phobic. You know, I can afford to lose a couple. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, like when is enough enough?
Right.
What is funny?
I'm sorry.
What is I don't get it. What's funny?
Hold on, I fell out of frame. Okay. What's funny to me is, would we even be talking about Dave Bluntz if he wasn't this big? Or would he be just another one of those artists?
He'd probably be just another one of those artists because he kind of sounds like he kind of sounds like the remnants of the SoundCloud era. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think like he would be as big if he was.
So do you think he's not going to lose weight? So I get what you're saying.
Right, but but nobody's going to take his music seriously because
I don't know. I'm not meaning to cut you off. I'm sorry. I don't know who his audience is because it's not me. So, but what I will say is I have been seeing videos of him perform, and it seems like his crowds are pretty big or decently sized. Like him,
Wow.
seems like his crowds are decently sized.
Yeah.
But I have noticed that like it tends every time I see a video, it tends to be some type of festival or the Juice World Day
where people are there regardless.
Yeah.
He's just
So
there.
I don't know who his crowd is. I don't know exactly who
I don't
his music's
necessarily
tending
think
to.
he has a strong
Artist or fan base.
fan base like that.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? I think he's only relevant because he's a meme. You get
So,
what I'm saying? But unless he lose weight and do more with his sound, that it sounds like he's somewhat capable as a rapper and as a sound. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't really listened to him. I just keep hearing, I can't put down a cup. I can't put down a cup.
Well, we'll play a couple songs after this.
You know, I do have a question though. What do you think about his response to Snoop Dogg?
Trying to gain clout just like his fucking weight? I'm sorry.
His weight trying to gain clout, or is he using his weight to gain
he's
clout?
using his weight and the whole Snoop Dogg thing to gain clout for his music, right? And if it works, it works. But
Man,
I think that's all I got to say on that.
yeah, I don't know who this fat nigga is, man. I mean, it's different. Like, there's levels to it because also, what type of performer are you when you can't get off of the chair or the couch to perform at your
own song? Let me ask you this: is there something as being too big?
Yeah.
As a rapper?
Yeah. No, unfortunately, no.
No, it got to be a weight limit, man.
No, unfortunately, I don't think it is. Like, as long as you can still rap, I think there's no weight limit.
You can't get out the chair.
You think I
you know
okay.
what I'm saying? Like, I feel as if you got to be able to stand up at your concerts. Bro.
Wait, bro, I'm making the point. If he can still sit in the studio and record music,
yeah,
then there's no problem. I'm just saying that my problem is that he doesn't perform. Like, he sits, like we saw the Juice World Day performance and he was sitting on a couch. Who wheeled out a love seat for him?
A whole love seat, and
It
he's
was
still too big for the damn love seat.
Yeah, I think if you're like so big that like your whole rap is, I can't put down the cup. I can't put down. Like, if it sounded like that, then we got to talk, bro. Then we got to talk about maybe we need to either lose weight or find a different career.
Yeah.
But as of right now, like, I don't think there's a set weight limit
on being a rapper.
Yeah.
Okay. In my opinion, I think there is.
What is it?
What's the weight limit?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really go on that because it's to do with like BMI and height and all that bullshit, right?
What's too big? Was Biggie Smalls too big?
I think Big X the Plug is probably the biggest rapper we need to have.
Safe to say I'm the biggest.
Anything bigger than that, it's a little bit too big.
I do like Big X the Plug though.
Yeah, that's
hey.
He kind of sound big when you Hey. He sound big when he rap too.
I love him though. I think but you know what? I'm gonna let it slide because he's still capable of giving me good flows. He still is an entertainer and a performer, and he actually sounds good. Like, he keeps doing good. But Dave Blunt sounds like 2016 to me, and he doesn't sound that great. So that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.